All right, Joel, big win for you guys today. It keeps you in first place alone for sure in the Woodland West. I mean, I guess to start off with, they call these guys Division I recruits for a reason. Just your thoughts on Levi. I think he had 20 points in the second half and really, set the tone for your crew.
You'd ask Levi how much he had. He has no clue. I have no clue. But that's a nice round number for him. He's a big time player. He's starting to taste a little bit at the end. We had a hiccup on Friday. Congrats to Pewaukee and how well they played. But we had some good practices. We played some great defense. In the end, the big fella just took over, and he's tough to defend 1-on-5.
Yeah. Another part of the second half. You went to man in the second half, and it seemed like it really worked. What were you trying to take away from Greendale, and how successful were you defensively?
We know they're a rhythm team, and Michaels is one of the better point guards in the area. So we tried to change things up in the first half to get them on the rhythm. I thought the 3-2 was effective. Our triangle was effective. But in the second half, if you want to be a champ, you got to play man. And our guys played great defense. I know they held them to 13 in that second half, and that's pretty special. So it's all about our defense.
Yeah, you kind of touched on it, but the Pewaukee game, I think they may have outscored you 22-11 in the fourth quarter. Today, obviously, the finish was strong. Your thoughts just on? It's one thing to get that lead and start out strong in the third quarter, but just talk about how you guys were able to close this one out on the road.
I think they came in with a championship kind of mindset. They know what's at stake. As you know, our West Division is loaded. You can tell from last year, Greendale going to state. Brown on the other side winning state. We got some teams in Pewaukee sectional final, so it's tough, and we recognize that. But we feel with the 9 seniors that we have and the leadership that we have, we feel good about our chances.
Yeah, and then lastly, Greendale's one of the teams they got to the first go around. In terms of getting, obviously, if you're coming off of a loss, I don't know if there's a better opponent, or I assume these guys had your attention. I guess is what I'm getting at coming into this.
Oh, absolutely.
To this game.
They're well coached. They have some players. Michaels and Julios are outstanding basketball players, and you got to be prepared. And I thought our guys, Armani Rhodes played good defense on Michaels. Giovante Bennett came off the bench and played good on Thompson, and Levi and Dominic Kenyon stepped up, and Lee found guys too. Kenyon was sitting on the baselines, getting some nice looks, so it was a great team win. But again, when you have the big fella in the middle, not even in the middle, just on the floor, good things will happen.
Yeah. All right, Joel. Hey, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.